Hello, everyone. We are now after Shavuos, a few days after the celebration of the giving of the Torah, and I'm gonna ask the question I always ask myself and everyone. Okay, wonderful. You had Shavuos. It was nice. You were with family. You or not. You were, eating a meal, celebrating the giving of the Torah. You prayed and all that. Okay, now what? What's different now? How have you changed? Have you um, connected to a new way to learn Torah, or have you changed your perspective? We at Shavuos, what is Shavuos? Shavuos is the time of our anniversary of our choice as Jews to change the world. And every year we celebrate that we took upon ourselves that mission to bring more light, more information about God, more wisdom into the world, and be more of a role model. It should be a Mamleches Kohanim Begol Kadosh, a nation of priests and a holy nation, um, and Or Lagoim, and a light unto the nations. So we have to ask ourselves, how now did I connect to the day? And if not, it's never too late. But there was a specific energy during that day that infused our soul to go to the next year, to the next level. We are entering into a world that is going little by little into chaos, one stage after the other, and there is a need more than ever before to bring more of our effort into it. We are coming towards the end of times, um, and it's obviously, we say that all the time. It's not a question that I want to be spooky or anything. We are giving birth to something. The world is changing. Everybody sense it, and the reason why there's so much tensions and stupidity and violence and a misconception and misunderstanding, um, and people don't know how to react, is because people internally in their souls, whether the Jews or not Jews, they feel that the change is happening, and some people don't know how to change. They don't know there's a process and there's something happening, and it not controlled. If it's not controlled, if it's not understood, then it goes out, and it can be destructive, as we see. So my question to you is, make a cheshbon, make self-introspection. How is my mission and my responsibility to be a better human being, different than before? Am I more invested? How is my work on be a better Jew, a better light into the nation, going now? Is my consciousness about that when I do go out in the world, when I speak to people, when I pray, whether it's home or in public, that I'm impacting on the world? Do I bring the entire world, whatever is happening in America, whatever is happening all over the world? Am I conscious enough that I think of everyone, that my action should be an action, an energy that is spread out? We have to expand our consciousness. This is what's happening. And this consciousness has to happen as we learn Torah, because learning Torah is the most powerful energy and voice that comes in the world, and we have to learn Torah in a better way than ever before, with more love, with more passion, with a more understanding that God is putting into our hands the tool to bring more harmony and love and peace. But unless we do it with that consciousness, then we're not able to rectify the way we are meant to. Are we So there's 2-3 different things one can do. One is finding my way. How this year am I going to impact the world or be responsible about the world more than last year? If it's not in action, at least in a intellectual action, in my prayer or in my thing. How do I relate to the world now? Learning to be more appreciative of every human being, being appreciative of the fact that we are supposed to all work together. Um, which sounds difficult now with what's happening with the riots and all that, but really this is really what we have to think of. Um, I have to love the policeman as much as someone from a different race. We all have to respect each other. Everybody has a different mission. Yes, in every colors, in every race, or in every job, and in every religion, and in every nation, there's going to be some good people and bad people. It's not because there's a bad cop that all the cops are bad. It's not because there's a bad black guy or a black Jew or a black Muslim or a black whatever. A bad, right? A bad. Sorry, a bad black, a bad Jew or a bad Christian or Muslim. Or Arab, that they're all defined like that. That's the biggest mistake we make as human beings. There's good and bad everywhere, and we have to learn to make sure we don't overgeneralize. And that's part of my responsibility, especially as a Jew, not to make the mistake and put everybody in one category. So we have to pray for that peace in the world. The world needs it more than ever before. So that's something you can do. Another thing you can do is being proactive and working with organizations, or try to reach out to the world out there in a way that is gonna or teach the concept of Torah, or is gonna teach the concept of ethical behavior according to the Torah. Whatever enables the world to recognize God and recognize the need to work on oneself. So that's just a few ideas. Everyone has the opportunity to find on his own how to do it. And another thing I would suggest is what do you do now in terms of learning Torah? If we understand that the Torah is the key, is the instruction necessary to bring peace in the world, how much do we spend time learning it, wanting to learn it, finding out really how we can do it? Everything is in there. Everything is in the Torah. So may we all be able to make the world a better place, learn Torah like we never learned before, better than last year at least, and be responsible as a Jew, since we all converted as Mount Sinai, right? Be responsible as a Jew, and taking responsibility for the world, for the problems, trying to fix, praying for the world, and working on being a better role model when we go out there, and at last learning to love God more, because it's a relationship. We chose God. We chose to be Jewish because we wanted a deep, loving relation with God on a level that was not, that had been lost. So trying to really reach that for that love, and falling in love more than last year. What are you going to do to fall more in love with God? Right? I've made a video about how to love God. You can always watch it on my wall. How to fall in love with God. So may we all be able to feel the change, to feel we're growing. Unless you feel you're growing, you're going to the next stage, then if you do just Shavuot because you did it last year, then you didn't do Shavuot. If you live today because you were here yesterday, then you're not living, you're dead. Every day is another opportunity, and we have to feel that, we have to sense it. I have to thank God every day that today, God, Rabbi Munasra, you have faith in me that today I'm not going to live because of yesterday. I'm not going to be religious because of yesterday. When I put my kippah in the morning, I put my kippah because today I choose to be Jewish. Today I want to be Jewish. Today I choose to serve God. I want to serve God. I'm not a robot. I'm not here to be a servant, a slave. God doesn't need that. He has plenty of them. They're called angels. We are here, or animals on earth, we are here to make the choice and choose God. That's out of love. So may we all choose, just like a spouse will tell to his other spouse in the morning by waking up, today I choose to be married today, not because of yesterday, because today I choose you today. And if I had to choose today to get married, I will get married to you again. And that's what I have to say as a Jew, and really feel it. Because if you don't feel it, then it means you didn't choose your Judaism yet, you didn't choose God, and you need to really re-examine your faith and try to go deeper, to connect to God on a deeper level. All right, may we all be excited about the change. The end of the world is something exciting. Because things are changing, things are happening. Yes, it's going to be painful, where it's difficult. But like every birth, there's scream, there's blood, it's difficult. Obviously, we want to prevent that. We have to pray for that, and we have to try to do everything to bring peace. But every process is part of a darkness, quote in it. So may we all be able to feel the change after Shavuot, and not let that energy that we just got leave. And God willing, may God protect everybody, protects all the black people, protect all the policemen, especially the innocent ones, because we're all mixed together. So hopefully together we'll make the world a better place. Baruch Adonai L'olam, Amen v'Amen.